Hello, welcome to Daily News from Marja'iyat TV. House of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi hosts commemorations of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. The House of the Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi continues to host the commemorations of the Master of Martyrs, Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, in the holy city of Qom in Iran. These commemorations were attended by various groups of Shia believers and lovers of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, as well as religious scholars and activists at the presence of the Grand Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi. The lecturers at these events addressed the outstanding uprising of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, and the participants recite eulogies in honor of His Holiness. It is worth noting that the House of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi will continue to host these commemorations for 13 consecutive days, both in the mornings and afternoons, and in the two languages of Persian and Arabic. Indian newspaper publishes statements of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. Statements from the Grand Jurist Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi regarding the great position and status of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, were published by Nowruz Journal in India. These statements from the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi revolve around the famous hadith by the Holy Prophet of Islam who said, "Hussein is from me and I am from Hussein." It is worth noting that many Indian journals have shown interest in the public statements by the Grand Jurist Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi. Yaseen Husayniya continues to hold commemorations in Australia. The Yaseen Husayniya, affiliated with the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Sydney, Australia, holds commemorations during the first 10 days of the month of Muharram. These commemorations began with a recitation of Ziyarat Ashura and an English lecture by Sheikh Muhammad Mahdi Amili and an Arabic lecture by Sheikh Haidar al-Samiyani. Haji Muhammad al-Kufi and Haji Ahmad al-Khakani recited eulogies in honor of the Holy AhlulBayt in these commemorations. This program was streamed live on Imam Hussein TV. Rasul Adham community runs Mourning Procession in Holy Kadhimiya. Rasul Adham community, affiliated with the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Kadhimiya, commemorates the martyrdom of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, during the first 10 days of the holy month of Muharram. This community runs mourning processions on the eve of the third day of Muharram, heading to the holy shrine of Imam Kadhim, peace be upon them. Manager of Al-Banin Institute welcomes mourners of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. Sheikh Saad Ad-Duraji, the manager of Al-Banin Institute, affiliated with the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Maysan province of Iraq, welcomed the mourners of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, as part of the Malik Ashtar community. He further delivered a lecture among these mourners and conveyed the guidelines of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi to these lovers of AhlulBayt.